Hey, thanks for clicking on my video and giving me a shot here. Today we're going to do a follow-up review of the AirPhysio device that I purchased a couple weeks back that I've been using in order to get stuff out of my lungs. Now, I've always had problems with chronic bronchitis ever since I was a child. As long as I can remember, every spring and every fall I've had difficulty breathing and with coughing and working phlegm out of my lungs and out of my sinus cavity and all of that. And this little device has proven to be pretty effective in helping me out. I know that a number of people with COPD have been using this device in order to clear out their lungs and keep their airway nice and clean and open. And I have to say that, once again, it's been very helpful for me. Now, how this works is you breathe through the device, and there's a ball bearing up at the tip right here. I hope you can see it on the camera. You can take this off for cleaning. There's a ball bearing right inside, and the flow of your air will cause that ball to pop out and then it falls back in because of the weight of the ball bearing. And what this does, it creates this kind of vibration where you're breathing out through the device and the ball bearing pops in and out like that. And when the ball comes in and out, it causes a pulsation of your breath as you breathe out. It's kind of like a bunch of little mini coughs instead of big coughs that may or may not be productive. A bunch of mini coughs will help loosen the mucus, the phlegm, the little bits of whatever is stuck inside of your lungs that you're trying to work out. And it does it in a very gentle way that's not very difficult. So the way you use it is you take a breath in, but not too deep. You want to take a breath in and then you want to breathe out a little bit more forcefully than typical. And the way I like to explain this to people that I've talked to about this in real life is it's kind of like the art of blowing on a bottle to make the noise. When you hold a bottle on its side and you breathe into it, and it makes a whistling noise, you know that you have to purse your lips in a certain way, you have to breathe out at a certain pace and a certain rate in order to achieve that sound. It's very similar to this, except you don't have to do much with your lips. You just put them around the device and you breathe through it, but you have to breathe out at a certain pace and a certain rate. If you breathe too hard, the ball bearing just kind of pops out and it doesn't really do much for you. And if you breathe too lightly, it'll barely just kind of putter out just every once in a while. So you have to find this perfect medium between breathing too hard and too little to get that vibration that you're looking for. A lot like breathing into the bottle in order to make a sound. So I'll do a couple pulls with you right here, or rather a couple breaths out. You don't breathe in through it, you breathe out through it. Here we go. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's kind of like a vibration of that ball bearing, as I explained earlier already. And it's as simple as that. I felt kind of stupid when I first started using it because I didn't think it was doing anything for me. I thought I was just breathing out through it. But you want to use it between 3 and 5 minutes at a time. And you might get a little lightheaded. Whenever you get lightheaded, just set it down, take a couple breaths, get your oxygen back into your bloodstream again, and just keep breathing through it. And you'll notice by the time you're done that you'll have a lot more of a productive cough. You'll be able to get more stuff out of your lungs or out of your throat or your cavities. I just wanted to let everyone know that my follow-up on this product, no one's paying me to do this review, by the way. AirPhysio isn't paying me at all. And I thought that I was a victim of advertising when I bought a couple on the internet to give away to a couple friends of mine that also have problems breathing. But apparently this is a credible medical device that has helped out people with breathing problems, COPD, asthma, bronchitis, and other maladies that are related to respiratory issues. So yeah, that's it. That's more or less my review here on the AirPhysio device, and I don't have buyer's remorse anymore after using it and actually getting something good out of it. And if you're thinking about getting one of these things and you have respiratory issues or respiratory problems, the way I recommend looking at it is the same way I looked at it was, you don't have much to lose with this. There's not anything to breathe in that's going to pollute your lungs. You're only going to be breathing out through it. It is just a piece of high quality plastic and a ball bearing, so you're probably paying quite a bit more than the cost of the device itself. But the way I look at it too is it's precision engineered and it's made specifically for this purpose by people who have done their research. Hey, it works, right? Or at least it works for me, and a lot of other reviews out there that I've read have comparable results to what I'm getting out of it. So there you have it. No one's paying me to say this. I would recommend this to anyone who has issues with the respiratory system, and I hope it's useful for you. I hope this video turned out to be useful for you in your personal situation, or that you could recommend this video to someone else out there. So yeah, I won't be leaving any links to the AirPhysio down below or anything like that. Once again, I'm not sponsored by anyone. No one pays me for these reviews. I just like to share information to anyone out there that's willing to listen. Oh, get that out of there. That's good. I just like to share information about products that I personally like to use. That's the only way I can do a review. If I actually use a product myself, I don't think anyone could pay me to do a review on a product that I never use. So I actually have to use a product in order to get a review, an honest review out there. No one can buy me and had me do reviews. Maybe if a company out there wanted to give me a product to try out and then review after a certain period of time, maybe I could try doing something like that. But I can only sell a product that I believe in, and I can only do a review on a product that I've actually used that is useful for me in my situation. If you're new to my channel, please know I post every single day for the year of 2021. It's not just product reviews. That's a very, very small fraction of what I'm all about. I post about way too many things. They say in order to be successful here on YouTube, you want to post regularly and you want to specialize about one thing. Now, I post way too much. I post every single day, which some people argue is a no-no, and that you want to specialize in something, which I don't do. I post about so many different things, and I posted every single day for the year of 2021. And what I've done us both a favor. I've organized all of my videos in my playlist section into different categories that make it easier for people to find videos that may pique their interest. But one thing I do consistently here on this channel is I do weekly circus and flow arts tutorials where I teach you all sorts of different things. Check out my circus and flow arts tutorials playlist here in my channel, or circus and flow arts basics link is what it's called. I teach you how to teach yourself how to do things like padiddle, where you spin things on the tips of your fingers. You can do this with plates, with server trays, with ring binders, with pillows off your couch apparently, so that's pretty exciting. I also teach you the art of contact juggling, the art of juggling while you stay in contact with the object you're manipulating. In this case, we're using a 3-inch acrylic sphere. I also sell these here on my channel, so just email me at theamazingflec@gmail.com if you're interested in purchasing a sphere off me, and feel free to check out my circus and flow arts tutorial section or even my contact juggling tutorial section. So hit me up if you need any acrylic spheres. Anyone out there in the world, I'll ship anywhere as long as you can cover the shipping and handling. I'm just a little guy. I'm not a big company. I'm a small independent artist who's just trying to put himself out there, make his mark on the internet. And that's a wrap, folks. Thanks very much for watching my video, my honest review on the AirPhysio device. It's helped me out with my breathing, and I appreciate this product very much, and I recommend it to anyone out there with respiratory issues. And this is where I leave you, my friends. I'll end this video the way I've been ending all my videos lately, with these words of wisdom, as they are. Please remember to never give up. Do your best. Stay true to you and who you are and what you stand for. And be amazing, my friends. And what I mean by be amazing is to be the best version of yourself you possibly can be. There's no one like you out here in this world. The world needs you. The world made you for a reason. So, yeah, be the best version of yourself. Thanks very much for watching. I appreciate it once again. I'll see you in the next video. Have a beautiful night. Bye-bye.